What's going on, team? Welcome back to Global Rugby Manager. We are filing through season number 7 and we're going into round number 9. We're facing a rematch of round 1 where we took on the team you can see there, the Rosario Rockets. These guys, they spanked us pretty bad. I think 24, 26-0, something along those lines. I'm trying to forget it. It's a bit of a problem in my mind there that I don't remember a match like that where we got absolutely caned. So, we are going to set this record straight here today. Invaders back at home, couple of good matches in the bank, and we are up against the Rockets for the second time this season. Off to a good start too, turning that ball over very, very early on and looking to make them pay. This is a very different team as well for the Invaders from what played in round number 1. That 9-10 combination especially is a lot different. It's Gossard. Oh, what a start! Gossard thrown away and in for the try. Bonsamoli, Gossard. Oh, the little outside step round the fullback and the Invaders lead 5. Oh, wow, what a terrible kick from Carter Jones. It's going to say 7-0 guaranteed from there, but a shocker has left it away to the width. Oh, here's Clyde Edwards. He's gone back inside. Oh, it's a chance for Richards. Back it goes to Edwards. That should have been another try. Here's Lior. Come on, Lior. Let's put some points on these bastards. Let's go, team. Quick on Lior. Back it goes. Away to Evans. Evans. Oh, what a step. Now Evans is showing them up. This is excellent start from the Invaders. Now, I know many of you thought, going to this game, I've already said what I expect because I didn't think it would start like this. But a big loss is what I'm expecting. These guys beat us 20-odd nil. Nil is the part that was really concerning. And now we're refacing them. I'm expecting nothing more than to come away with the loss here. But a start like that has to put confidence in the bank. Although we have just lost the ball in the ruck. And it'll give Perry a chance to hack this away to near halfway. 2 minutes from that. Oh, okay. So instead they've opted for a penalty, which referee calling no advantage from that kick. Rockets throwing to the line out. To the middle they go. And now they've got a first set play inside our half. And they're looking all right to a little step there from Koffler as he fires it out wide to Roy. He gets away from Phil Muhammad. Beats another. But it is the man of the moment out there, Bonsamoli Gossard, who shuts that one down in its tracks. 5-0 the score. And, a turnover ball. I got to say that looks a lot like Mr. Van der Merwe. Blaine Van der Merwe, good work. And the ball up to the 10-metre line from Mr. Bondisio. This is good stuff here from the Invaders. Oh, the line out goes astray, but it's picked up from Adonets. Real shame there, bouncing outside and everything, but he was much quicker onto that ball. Oh, another missed tackle there from Muhammad. And they got inside, it's going to be a reply. Instantly back are the Rockets, and that is a try through number 8, Manuel Fitch, who scores for the Rockets. Not the really reply I was looking for, that's for sure. Here's the conversion, which is over. And Danny Perry adds the extra 2 as the Rockets now with the lead by 7 points to 5. But all hope is not lost, you can guarantee that. I am dreaming of a big victory here for the Invaders. Let's look at the positives before we move on. We've scored points. And it's more than what we did last time we met these guys. And they're breaking away once again. Hampden, he's still got support out wide. Ross Taras, good work out there. And a turnover to boot. That's good. That's very, very good from the Invaders. Back it goes to Mr. Oh, of course, Mayo in the squad. The injury to Carter, I forgot. We covered that at the end of last episode. But, yes, it is a change with Mayo back in the side. First start from the season with the absence of Gage Carter. Goodness me, what a start. It's been such an explosive start to the game. 2 tries inside 6 or so minutes. I've got to even mention the changes to the squad. Here's Ross Taras has dropped that ball backwards. So Petrescu has cleaned up his loose scraps all over the floor. And we will go short side with Brock, who's hacked that down the tram lines. And Koffler is there, who goes high. And thankfully there's no chase. It's picked up there from Gossard, who bizarrely, he actually took it all himself there. We've got a big gap here between 9 and 10, and it's Mayo. Looking to play that power game that he does so well. Goes nowhere with it. Injury. First injury of the game. Who is it? It's ours. It's bad, but here's Lior. Don't tell me this. Oh, it's a chance for a try. It's Tatrisco all alone. Tatrisco just about went and did it, but Gossard, it's Gossard. Gossard, oh no. Gossard's injured. Oh no. After that great start from Gossard, he's got a good injury for Mohammed. He had to stop for that ball, and that'll be a turnover. Oh, now we've lost Gossard, and we've lost a chance to score. It's a double whammy. No one really knows how much that'll affect us except for us. That's massive to lose a player like Gossard. Here's Clyde Edwards. He's going straight to contact. Lior's there. Fires it away. We've got to use Gossard while he's here. Ross Torres shows the wheels out wide. Phil Muhammad. And he's in touch. That means Gossard's off. Gossard is off. Our back replacement. I think we've got a few, but it should be this Morton. Yeah, Morton. I was talking about between the Lafayette's guy or Morton, who's on the ball now. And he looks very good too. Great offload to Mark Collis. And the big man trundling down the sideline. Here's Tatrisco. We're looking so good here. Here's Carter Jones. He's gone through. He's got Morton. Ross Morton. Oh, yes. Fullbacks are amazing. We have the best fullbacks in GRM. Into Mr. Gossard. We'll just say, have Ryan. I didn't actually catch his name. Ryan Morton? Ross Morton? Ryan. Gonna go for Ryan. Have Ryan Morton. Here he comes. So this. It is Phil Muhammad. He just beat 3 men. We are playing. Oh, very well. We've lost the ball. How do we lose that? Short side. Let's defend, boys. Oh, Tatrisco goes flying. And we are in a world of trouble straight away here. I mean, this game, we're just going to watch the whole 80 minutes the way it's gone so far. It is 12-7. And it is Invaders with the lead. The 2 fullbacks have scored. And we've turned that ball over as well. We only had 1 guy in there. Back it goes to Phil Muhammad. And he smashes away. The fullback's not there. Oh, what a bounce. What a bounce that was. 12-7. We'll see if we can pressure this line out. Otherwise, we'll move forward or else we're going to watch the whole game. To the front, they win it nicely. Oh, it's a floater. And they get their kick away. Let's take this chance now. Ryan Morton. No, not quite magical, was it? To go forward, 12-7 the score. Invaders with the lead. I'm liking where this is going so far. Rightio, folks. We are under a bit of strife here. We've got his first scrum of the game, and it's still around 22. Oh, they've gone up! Oh, I thought that was us! Oh, I thought we would go! Oh, wow! These guys, remember, thrashed us. They thrashed us at the start of the season. Their scrum's gone up. We've got the penalty, and Carter Jones just smashes over halfway. I was waiting for us to go up, and they're going to get a 3-point penalty or something, but no. It's turned out okay for us, so I'm ecstatic right now as we continue to trundle upfield. This is amazing. What a performance from the Invaders without our best player as well, with one of our better players. But Molly Gossard drops it off to Evans here. The Invaders attacking 22-22 at the moment. Here's Richards. Lior on the 22 goes short side. Mayo's all by himself. Mayo, no! Oh! I mean, it was good. A scrum on our own 22. We've turned over the line out to boot as well. This is great here. A little chip at the top from Clyde Edwards. Look who's coming. It's Phil Muhammad. Oh, what a try. Phil Muhammad scores. That is stunning from the Invaders. I'm in shock. I'm drastically in shock. The conversion is over. We've just scored a crossfield kick and scored a try. We just don't do that. We've done it. I am absolutely lost from this performance. We are playing the game of our lives as Richards has knocked on a nice little pass through from Carter Jones. They would have put him in a lot of space. We lead by 12. I am really lost how we've done so well. I mean, these guys donutted us last time. Now we've got them 19-7. We've got a lead. We have turned over that ball, and Mr. Muhammad, I should say Mr. Bonicio, hacks it away again over to the 10-metre line. 20 minutes in, we've had a great deal of explosive rugby already. 4 tries, a little chip and chase, but the new fullback star, I mean, Gossard who? I mean, it's all about Mr. Morton at the moment. That was a terrible pass that Josh Evans didn't really expect there, but he has grabbed it, and now he's Tatrescu. Oh, Tatrescu, look at him showing the wheels, getting away from the fly half on the opposite side. I was going to move forward, but we just carved this game up at the moment. Mayo's put a little chip in over the top, and it's easily claimed at the back there by Roy. And now Gomez slips away from one. Towards our 22 they go. Do we stick to this here? What are the Rockets? What are the Rockets going to do? Here's another go. That was Richardson. He had 2 goes at that ball. He dummied the first one, went back and had another stab. Barry, good short pass away. Oh, he's beaten away from Cooper with pace. Koffler, the fullback up on the line, beating our flanker with pretty much a lot of ease. That's a turnover. Yes, it's a turnover. That, I think, was Mr. Zengedi. This team is playing like champions. Kick away is not great, but I can live with it. 19-7. I'm going to take this chance now to go on and see what the rest of the first half has in store. 19-7. Invaders with the lead and almost, knock on. Oh, I love this at the moment. This is great stuff by the Invaders. I want to see scrum though. Like I said, let's see, we'll move on here, but scrum. Oh dear. Maybe I should have just skipped forward. Yeah, they're going to take a shot at goal, which fair play to them. That puts them nicely within, still 2 tries to get back in the lead. That's a good kick from Perry. Over it goes Danny Perry, and we are now 19-10. Lead is cut to 9, but it's still the Invaders with the lead. Couple of scrums, and they've gone one each way. We've got a third here, the decider, and yeah, our feed at the front. Tatrescu's gone up, which, I mean, Kikushi's fit after this game, but we've given away another penalty, which is not good for us. By the way, we are in the second half, not many other highlights to speak of, and that's gone over as well, damn it. Hoping it would miss. 19-13 the score. Welcome to the second 40, and welcome to Brock Bondesio. Oh, pick and go here from Evans. Keeps the ball alive. Yeah, straight back in the action here, folks. Penalty has got them back in the board. Now they are a scoring try. Converted try away from taking back the lead. They've turned over our ball, and they've kicked this one away. It falls just... Oh, no! No! Injury? Is that to us, or... I'm not sure, actually, who that's to. Tatrusi's gone straight up. Collis has gone straight up, so that's terrible. Straight away giving them the penalty. They slide straight through for a Perry. And they've got another 3 points. Ready and waiting if they want them at the moment. We started off so strongly in the scrum. It has fallen completely to pieces. And they're going to scream away here. Chance for another one. As we do have substitutes ruling this game at the moment. Now one Connor Jones got to shut it down. Look at the advantage is over. And it's there with Davis. Slips it away to Perry, who tries to go himself. But Tatrescu has dragged it back. It's there for the Rockets. Looking for the offload. There it is, and that'll be a try. And that'll give them the lead back. And Fitch has scored another one. His second of the game. Scrum penalties. This game is being decided by scrum penalties. It was 19-7, and then we started to lose them. Now, ever since then, it's been all downhill. We've lost ground, we've lost everything. The kick is charged, partially charged, and it goes down to Mr. Morton, who started off with a hiss and a roar, and he's gone backwards ever since, but still promising to see the young kid in action. Away to Brock, who's going to play a good territorial game here, and that's not bad either. That is not bad. Let's see if we can turn over this line out, put a bit of pressure on, and possibly no. It's going to be ball back to the Rockets, and a charging hit there into the breakdown by Lior. 1 point ball game. They're going to kick this out. No, they're going to continue to run, and they do. Getting away from Vandermova. And coming across was Mr. Edwards. Big numbers on the far side here if they want them. They eventually go back to Perry, who does kick it away. Up towards the semi-line again. Let's go now. 49 minutes in, and it is a 1 point ball game. Much better than last time we played. That is well and truly certain. Right, folks, the ball has just been kicked in and goal by the Rockets. We have a scrum, which we've thankfully now started to hang on to them. We have only got 5 minutes left in the game. It is still 2019. There's been some great chances both ways, but overall, oh no! Oh no, what a knock-on that is. Terrible knock-on from Brocky. And now we have a scrum back the other way. But yeah, a bit of a mistake there from the Rockets. Scrum stayed down again, which is pleasing. Don't want to give them away too much of an easy penalty as well through the midfield. That's another knock-on. There is everything happening, by the way, as well. We've got 20 on the field at scrum half, and we've also got another replacement on the field as well. We've got advantage, and we're coming wide. It's just gone crazy in the second half. Injury city, but on we go. Here is Hineno. That's the one on the field. He's playing at 9. Leora's gone off injured, which just absolutely baffling. Hineno's good at 9, though, so I mean, if these injuries are long-term, where do we go next? I mean, do we go back to booking Brock at 9? I mean, I don't even know yet. But let's get through this game. Either way, bonus point, it sits good at the moment. Here's Phil Muhammad, pops it back to Tutrescu, who takes on all comers. Now Hineno. He likes a little box kick, didn't there, though. And Ross Taris gets and cleans that ball out. I thought we'll watch these last few minutes. Both sides have had chances, but no one's really got too close. The game's being played inside that 22-22, like it is now, for a long period. Ross Taris doing a lot of work at the breakdown. Let's come away to Mr. Mayo. Oh, this would have been interesting here if it stayed in the field of play. But Koffer's back there and he shepherds that one over the sideline. We've just got 2 minutes to go. And it is the Rockets who, I mean, no one is willing to play the risky game here. At the back, it is now, no, not Morton. No, this is where the concern is. It's Pushella. Now Morton has not long been injured. And I was wondering, oh no, what a terrible knock on. We've got a number 8 playing at 15. I mean, wouldn't you put the centre on there? That's going to go in goal. Oh no. Far out. How is that not advantage? And now scrum goes up as well. I mean, this could be the final pin. The final nail in our coffin here. 3 points will wind down the clock. It's only 20 seconds to go. They've got advantage. They're going to play this out every single. Oh, bollocking run for the 2-time try scorer of Fitch. Rockets will win this. But I mean, this is 2 seasons ago of Invaders, isn't it? Where we are so close to upsetting good teams, yet just don't put that finishing touch in. Advantage is over, and he's in touch. 20, not even 15 seconds ago. 5 now with the line out. We've got to go coast to coast, folks. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get excited. Hineno to Brock. Brock keeps it alive, and no one catches it there at all. And Mayo has to go back for it. Let's start again. We go to the right side, and they're in a goal. Game over. That's a shame. That is a real shame, because if we got that first conversion, which was a handy spot, we won the game. We would have beaten the Rockets, which after the first game of the season would have been just phenomenal. I'm really happy we got for the points, but I'm absolutely gutted to the bone that we haven't won that game. We've suffered 3 injuries. Gossard, Leor, and Morton, who's not even our first team player. What could have been, eh? What could have been. Unbelievable game. 19-20. I mean, that just happened really slow motion, didn't it? Should have won that. Should have won that. God damn it. Really should have won it. Right, let's look at some stats here. I mean, can you get closer? 19-20, 51-49. Territory they had a bit of advantage of, but tackles, 101, 102. Missed tackles. Wow. We missed a lot of tackles. We missed a hell of a lot of tackles. 3 tries to 2. Ah! That makes it worse. Those scrum penalties. Ah! That makes me angry. We've got to get those guys scrummaging better. I mean, what is it? Discipline? A lot of people say it in the comments or forums, discipline is key for not going up with the scrums. But they are training that. I mean, we've got normal training and we've got focus training on discipline for our front row. Kikuchi to come back in. I mean, Kikuchi missed both of the Rosario Rocket games. He's fit now. But, I mean, we'll cover injuries after the match. Let's look at some other stats. So we bombed a lot of this game, didn't we? We didn't make as many handling errors, but they didn't result in scrum turnovers as well, which was terrible. There's tight heads one, they changed over, but where are penalties conceded? Oh, 6-5. You know, that's not bad. That's not actually bad. We were awarded 14 scrums, and I bet you 6 of them, all 6 penalties were those scrums. They had 7, and I know a couple of their scrums went up as well, so it's a shame they just couldn't stay down, and we could have had a much different game. Oh, we would have won. The Maidens would have won. 19-20. I don't know what's more painful. Losing by a point when you missed a conversion, or getting smashed 26-0. At least 26-0 you go, wow, we were outplayed. We were done. 19-20 you say, we should be celebrating a great win here. I mean, this tells me one other thing as well, folks. We've come a long way in, 9 rounds? These guys smashed us 26, 24-0, whatever it was. We'll check it after. And now, we only lost by 1 point. We've developed a lot. We've come a long way compared to what these guys have done. They've gone backwards. So, really, really happy with our progress, but really, 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 really not happy losing by a point. I hate losing by a point. I hate losing by less than a try. If you give me a losing bonus point, I'm super pissed. I'm super pissed. What are the stats we got here? We beat them on offloads. We made less handling errors. We did everything right. We really did everything right. We stole the lineouts. We kicked well. Didn't win the territorial game though. And we just played well. I mean, we were really good. Attacking wise, we cut them to ribbons. And we should have scored that 4th try, got that bonus point for that, and won the game. That's what should have happened. The game went from the 43rd minute, I think it was the last scoring play for the game. And that tells you one thing, that they shut up shop. But what changed in that first 40, that second 40, is very interesting. Injuries, Lior, Morton, Gossard, those guys. Fitz got man of the match, well played to him as well. 2 tries, had a decent wee match there, getting 7 tackles as well. Let's look at the stats. Who let us down? I say no one really. The front row, 34, 26, and 25. I mean, Tatriscu was always the guy that went up in those scrums first. Collis did a couple, but after Tatriscu, his tackles were poor. I think we've got to get him out. We've got to get him out. We've got to put Kikuchi back in. It's time for the new blood to come back into the side. Zengedi was a 19, pretty average, but didn't make any game-breaking mistakes, but a good game for Mr. Richards. The back row, 31, a 30, and a 47.4. Ross Taras. Now this guy is amazing. Throughout this video, from what you guys seen, I mentioned that he cleans out a lot of rucks, but have a look at that. He joined 45 rucks. I'm pretty sure the bracket has joined them quickly. Yeah, rucks joined. Yeah, so first number is rucks joined. Second number is where his first 3 players. He joined 45, and 31 of them, he was one of the first 3 players to that breakdown. That is phenomenal. Richards was good, 42 and 28. And you'd probably say our 2 props as well, pretty good, 31, 20 and 22. Those guys are doing some hard yards. This here, I mean, Cooper was decent. Evans definitely far from his best there though. But this guy, he smashes some ruck, and he is why we keep ball. Lior played a good 66 minutes, like I said. That brought on Hanano, and where is Pushella? He played about the same amount of time. Like I said, that last 10 minutes with a number 8 at fullback. Why would the centre not come on to cover fullback? That is a little bit of a problem to me. I would prefer to have a back come on for a back, and then if there's no more backs, okay. I mean, if Wozczyk had come on already and Van Morton got injured, okay, that's cool. Put the number 8 on, put the back rower, that's fine. But to put a back rower on at fullback, we have still got a centre sitting in the wings on the bench. That is a bit of a problem for me on that one. So, Overall, injuries, man, they absolutely smashed us today. Could have changed the game. I mean, what have we won if we weren't so many injuries? Did they get any injuries? Let's have a look. Yeah, they had 1, 2. Davis, come on, in the back row. That was it, though. So, interesting, though, when you look at what Gossard played at 20, only played 9 minutes. That is phenomenal as well. Lior was in the 20s. He was playing well. And Morton, from his 53 minutes, got a 22. So Morton was quite good. I was impressed fairly well with him. He dropped a couple of balls, but overall he was good. Hinano, Pichella, Pichella played an 11 for 18 minutes, not bad. Hinano only played a 4.9. So he's not doing himself any favours. The rest of the back line, though, what do we got? 33 for Bondisio, 52 for Muhammad, 59 for Jones. Carter Jones is so good. 38 for Mayo, back in the side. How long for? I mean, he'll probably play until Carter's back, I'd say. 44 for Edwards, had a good game as well, but he's not a try scorer, is he? Which is the problem for us. I'm really happy. But the fact that, 46-33, they scored a try. 47-24, they converted and took the lead. This here is a bit disappointing. From 33 minutes, we didn't score anything. A drop goal, a penalty, anything at all is a bit of a shame. And the fact that try was not converted, that was a real killer for us, so it's a big shame. We should have won that game. 21-20 is what the score should have been. It hasn't turned out that way. It's hard to be pissed off about it, but that one hurts as well. What makes it worse, we were at home, we had just built our crowd up, you can see to a good level there, 6,971. We were getting money, and this was a crunch match. That really could have made our season go from floundering to actually becoming one of those good sides like these guys here, which, I mean, the Border Invasion, we played in round 6. I mean, we lost to them by 9. Now we've lost to these guys by 1. We are coming along. The Border Invasion are 3rd. These guys are 5th. I mean, that's frustrating. They should be 6-3 and we should be 6. And what the heck? What's going on there? Why we got different amount of numbers? They should have lost one, so they should be 6-3 and we should be 6-3. Yes. Sure. We should be both 6-3. And the difference should be, I guess, bonus points. If anything, we should have scored that 4th try, got another bonus point, and we would have been within a point or 2 of these Rosario Rockets. Frustrating, extremely frustrating, because we played well enough. And the more I record the video, the more frustrated I'm getting at the result that we should have won. What's coming up next? What do you guys got to look forward to? We are up against the Newcastle Raiders, back to the bot sides, and of course in the Cardiff Wizards, we put 50 or 60 on last time. Then the Bengal Rams is our next real challenge. They own 10th. So that is going to be our next key game. And that's got to be a win. We almost pipped these guys. We definitely should have pipped these guys. Oh, that's I mean, if we miss out on playoffs by a point or 2 at the end of the season, the Rosario Rockets are going to be on my hit list next year. They are absolutely high on my hit list. Around the rest of the world, I mean, what is going on? CJ's still smashing in top spots. 2nd is going to the Senators, a droid side that actually smashed us as well. I think it was in, round 2 or 3, was it? Yeah, there we go, 28-21. Another one that we should have won. We could have had a lot different season this year, folks, but it's not turned out that way for the Invaders. We had just not quite been good enough. Let's have a look at the injuries. Let's have a look at inbox quickly. We do have a few injury mails, so I've just quickly looked at. They don't actually tell us anything here in injuries. We can see Kikuchi is back. Ryan Morton is injured. Gossard is injured. And Lior is injured. So, let's have a look at the squad. See who is actually out. So, Kikuchi's back. So, there's one thing we're going to do first. Tatriscu, great little player. Like the guy. Don't know him personally, but Kikuchi is back. And Tatriscu, wherever he's gone, there he is. He can go back to reserve hooker. I don't mind the kid that much. That brings Patriscu back out of the side. Amazing that none of the hookers are actually 4-star scrummagers yet in the team. So, right. So, Gossard is okay. Gossard's okay. So Gossard's good. Right, that's good. Lior. This one's going to be interesting, isn't it? 3 games without Lior. And Ryan Morton's on the bench space. He's only out for 1 game. So we will bring on... We do have some good reserves here. This is a guy I thought was on the bench. Left out Collett. He can come in to reserve outside back. And, I mean, we've got heaps of guys that can play that. And then, who is going to play 9, sorry. Do we bring Brock back to 9 and then call up the likes of not Heneno. I'm not convinced by Heneno. Sorry. Muhammad Martin or Charles Banks. 2-star playmaking there. 4-star for Muhammad Martin. I kind of want to put Muhammad Martin in. I kind of do. Banks, a bit more attacking player himself, but a playmaker alongside this beast of Carter Jones and Mr. Mayo outside that. I mean, what do you guys reckon? I mean, currently we're sitting here. I've got a couple of days, exactly, just under 3 days to decide. 2 days squad and strategies, 2 days and 23 hours away to decide what I'm going to do. Do I put Brock back? Probably by the time you see this, it's going to be too late to decide for next week. And then bring in Martin, or my reserve half is Heneno. I could put Heneno at 9. I'm not going to do that. I do have another scrum half in here somewhere, which is Mark Gray. It was only 78 rated. He's not great at all. But do we hide him at 9? Or do you guys think it's time to really mix it up? And with this injury, 3 weeks, Lior, I mean, so you guys might not get what you say this week, but if you have a good suggestion, I can make it happen for the 2nd and 3rd weeks as well to try things out. That's the big thing. So maybe we do. I really like Brock, and I like what he's doing, but I think having someone like Martin, I mean, we got killed by not having a goal kicker, didn't we? I mean, he's only 85, so, but he is better, definitely, than Carter Jones, who's only 77. I like the playmaking of Muhammad Martin. Good kicker. I mean, he's going to smash the ball out of the park when we're in our own area. And he is a good little player. I mean, speed-wise, and he's about the same as Brock, attacking-wise. I say we do it. This is what we're going to do, folks. Brock's going back to 9, because he is naturally a 9. And then we are going to go, Mr. Martin, welcome to your first start at fly half. That's going to be your team with the Invaders next episode. We're going to go Brandon Merva, Kikuchi, Collis, second row, Zengeti and Richards. We've got Cooper, Evans and Taris at number 8. We're going to have Brock at 9, Muhammad Martin at 10. The partnership in the centre is going to be Carter Jones and Manchu Mayo. Edwards on the right wing, Muhammad on the left, and thankfully Gossard not injured and back for the next game. I mean, fullback's probably the position we can get away with the most, isn't it? Because we can put Collett, we can put Morton, and we've got, of course, Gossard. So that's your team. Next episode, can't wait for that one. Up against George side, looking to put the pain on those guys, get ourselves back into that top 10. That'll do me for today. A real hurtful episode. Let me know what you think. Did we deserve to lose that game, or were we the better team? Great comeback, great to see us change, great to see us improve, but we should have got that W. As always, though, thanks to the guys at cheering for letting me make these videos on their game. It could be a hurtful one. That one really did cut deep to the depths of the hearts for poor old Invaders. You win some, you lose some. Just remember, GRM, you got to give us 1 or 2 of those back. We've suffered a lot of close losses. Our fitness is superb. You've got to give us 1 of those back now. We have been suffering a while. Ever since the Edinburgh Blues, we pipped those guys at the post. We haven't pipped anyone for a long time. So looking for a bit of love back in the rest of the season. Big games coming up though, so make sure you stick around for those. But commiserations for the Invaders. Until next time, folks, thanks for watching. And as always, take care.